Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. I'm back to Dr. Fatimah Azhara. My name is Suraya Hanibet Yaakob, no metric D201810829111. Will present our mini project which is medical and health issue.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Murain binti Muhammad Faizal. My matric number is D201810829115.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Ainunisa Matimazlan and my matric number is D201810829447.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Shafiqah binti Nurul Azhar and my matric number is D201810829949. Regarding to our mini project, our group has choose the topic of medical and health issue.
So first of all, we had brainstormed some ideas related to this issue, and there are many ideas that come up from each of us. From my perspective, the first issue that had been analysed is many people in Malaysia had high risk of elevated blood pressure. This disease can occur as a result of unhealthy diet among Malaysians. The second issue is diabetes mellitus disease among Malaysians. So based on the National Health and Morbidity Survey 2018, there are approximately 3.9 million Malaysians that living in diabetes. The third issue that has been analysed is chikungunya. So what is chikungunya? Chikungunya is a viral disease transmitted to humans by infected mosquitoes.
According to the discussion, I have listed down several issues regarding medical and health. The first one is many Malaysians have complained about their weight gain during NCO period. This is because everyone is required to stay at home as advised by Prime Minister to slow down the transmission of COVID-19. So Malaysian activities are mostly getting the same because they are repeating the same cycle over and over again every day. And the second issue is higher rate of HIV transmission in Malaysia. And the third one is about the dengue in urban area. The breeding of dengue in urban areas making it as insidious disease as dengue has well adapted to urban habitats and breed mostly in man-made containers including buckets, mud pots, discarded containers and used tires and many more.
According to the discussion, I have listed down some issues that related to medical and health issues. For the first issue that I had listed down is a carrier called mosquitoes cause the dengue. Okay, we have known that dengue is one of the most dangerous diseases that there is no specific treatment for dengue or severe dengue. This happens because mosquitoes are widespread and difficult to control it. Next, for second issue, people cannot identify the mosquitoes breeding sites because the mosquitoes breeding sites is in open place and it's difficult to search that sites. For the last issue from me is food poisoning. Food poisoning is illness that caused by eating contaminated foods. This is because people cannot identify the contaminated foods and also the food is incorrectly handled or cooked.
So, each of us has come up with 3 issues regarding to this topic. From my perspective, the first issue that has been analysed is about the uncontrolled breeding of Aedes mosquitoes. This is due to the outnumber of Aedes breeding grounds. The second issue is the effect of dengue fever on human health. As we know, dengue fever can be life-threatening and can lead us to death. The third issue that had been discovered is dengue fever, which can cause infectious disease where it can spread through viruses by the bite of the Aedes aegypti mosquitoes.
Okay, from all the issues that had been discussed, we had selected dengue issue as the main topic of our mini project. The issue of dengue is very common in Malaysia because many people have been infected with dengue fever and it also has caused death. The main focus of this mini project is to the community and we need to find a solution of uncontrolled breeding of Aedes mosquitoes. We also believe that dengue issue is a very dangerous disease as people face it every day. Therefore, we had created No Mosque Can, which is to prevent dengue issue among communities. The main objective of our mini project is to prevent dengue issue among communities by developing No Mosque Can. No mosquito can act as a spray material that can repel Aedes mosquito, and it also can be sprayed to the environment and human body. Besides, we also had listing all possible solutions to eradicate this issue. The first one is the government. The government should make a regular checking in organization area. They also need to do a fogging in a resident's home to inhibit mosquitoes to breed. The second one is the resident. They should change the water in vases or pots on alternate days. They also should turn over all the water storage containers around the house. From the campaign, the public can create posters and infographic to raise awareness. The awareness can be conveyed by making a video about dengue issue. The fourth one is the university. The head of department should make a regular fogging in the college area to prevent these dengue cases. The students in university also can make a awareness campaign. Besides, the head of the hostel also can distribute mosquito killing powder in a college area. By social media, the public also can make an awareness video through various platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. This awareness also can be shown through newspaper, magazine, and television. The last one is the company. The company can reduce the production of mosquitoes aerosol sprays.
Next, we move to novelty critical thinking to select one possible solution via analytical thinking technique. Before this, we have listed down all the possible solutions for the objective via creativity space technique. So for this slide, we go further about the one best possible solution via analytical thinking technique. According to what we have discussed before, and we categorize the analysis into three parts, which are a no-go, possible, and modification. For the first one, we go to a no-go. No-go is a part that why the idea or our possible solution cannot achieve yet and parties that involved had some problem with it. Next, for possible part, this part is about the possible solution that we could do for prevent this issue or problem. The last part is modification. For this part, we do something to modify the issue or problem occur. First, we go to no-go for government. Community do not cooperate with government because they think this dengue issue is not very important. And for the possible solution, government can impose fines on anyone who does not cooperate. For modification, government can provide free no mosquito can each for every family. For the second one is resident. People are busy at work, so they do not care about these dengue issues. For the possible solution, they should spend time during weekend for cleaning activities. For modification, they could combine with the NGOs to reduce dengue issue. And the third one, campaign. Community tend to take the awareness as a slight issue because they do not care about these issues. For possible solution, they should intensify the campaign by distributing brochure, poster, and so on. For modification, they also can conduct a competition among residents because residents will be more interested for these issues. For university, students have no time to contribute to prevent this dengue issue. For possible solution, we can educate students at early stage. For modification, we can be volunteer to lead to prevent these issues. For social media, people tend to skip the awareness material when it appears on the social media such as an X. For possible solution, the broadcasters The broadcaster need to make sure the advertisement is short and concise. For modification, the broadcaster can use influencer to attract people's attention. And for the last one, company. It's difficult to collaborate with company. For possible solution, company should reduce highly toxic chemical in the production of mosquito aerosol spray.
Okay, for the take action phase, we have used SMART statement or SMART statement, which stand for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So for the specific, the innovation that we are planning for is to develop a well-defined no mosquito gun to be used by communities to prevent from dengue disease. And it is measurable since the purpose has been achieved when community has already used no mosquito gun. And furthermore, it is realistic if the company want to assist us produce the no mosquito gun in the market. And it is relevant since the development of no mosquito gun is in line with the objective and achievable since we carry out this project within 6 weeks. Okay, let's look at the timeline of this project. During week 9, we have finding the ideas, searching for all possible materials and formula, and designing and naming the product. After that, during week 10 and week 11, we have been running the pilot test to test the effectiveness of the product, and then we improve the formula and confirming the product quality. Next, during week 12 and week 13, we develop the product and do the marketing strategies. And lastly, during week 14, we distribute the no mosquito gun to the community to prevent dengue diseases. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Here is the way to obtain feedback. The first one is by doing an interview to random citizens to get feedback about the usage of our product, which is no mosquito gun. The second way is by record cases of dengue from time to time. Make an observations on dengue cases every day and record if there is changes after no mosquito gun has been used. Next, shows the example of product design outline in order to produce no mosquito gun. First, we use cinnamon as the main ingredients. Then, we make a diluted cinnamon solution. After that, mix 1/4 of teaspoon or 24 drops of oil for every 4 ounces of water. 4 ounces is equal to 118 milliliter of water. Then, put the solution in the no mosquito gun. Then, it is ready to be used. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.